Alright, everyone, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are now in part 18. Sorry it took me probably a good minute or two there. I had to fix a few things. But last we left off, we were returning to the map chamber. And we were continuing with the main quest, so let's get started.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
So yep, now we just broke the news to Charles Rookwood here that Victor Rookwood, most likely his descendant, is now a dark wizard. And now we're heading to Rookwood Castle, which is where the next trial is. And if I remember correctly, we can just use the world map. Let's see. Oh, it didn't show up yet. Hang on. Probably give it a minute. There we go. There it is. It's right near Feldcroft. So we'll fast travel to Feldcroft and then we'll head right there. Also, I would have broadcasted a few nights back, but I ended up getting a surprise visit from my dad, because he's now moving to Vermont. So it was nice to see my dad again. And yesterday I was spending the whole day, pretty much a good portion of the whole day with him and my sister, so I figured I would just spend the day with him before he took off. So I wanted to spend the day with him. one last time before he heads to Vermont to go find him
Aloha, Mora.
his new job. Alright, let's grab the chests that are here. And then we'll head right to our next quest. Unidentified neck item, and we got ourselves a scarf. So, and the scarf
Seems
is better.
pleasant
I'll
enough
equip
as a
that in a
place.
few minutes. Oh yeah, this is Sebastian's house.
Revelio.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look on the map really quick. I want to just see what is here in Feldcroft that I didn't get. Okay, I got everything. I just need to get the chests. Alright. Oop, didn't mean to hit that, but hang on. Oh, not that. I'm gonna just destroy that. I'll worry about that later. Alright, so I got 2 scarves. I can go with this or this. I'll get rid of that one and keep this one because it has another trait slot. Give me a minute, I just remembered something. Alright, now let's head to Rookwood Castle.
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the hospital.
Oops. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this game.
Over here!
Hey Fig, how's it going?
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Hey on, how you doing? Alright, let's see, so...
Lumos.
Lumos!
Not that, damn it.
Petricus Totalis.
But which child? We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually we may get the right one.
Phew, sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does say...
Petricus Totalis. Revelio.
I just want to see if there's anything in their tents, which there isn't. That's okay.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! Ranrock won't be stopped!
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Torture a burning enemy, huh? Oh, so they want me to torture.
Up there! That's our way in.
Repulsor! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
And right there, guys, you just saw me use the Cruciatus Curse, aka... You just saw me use the Torture Curse, aka Crucio.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
Okay, we're in.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
Oh, and there's Rookwood.
We
And
wouldn't
Ranrock.
need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board
So
the
yeah,
carriage.
they're at one
My
hell of a
options
falling
were
out right
limited
now.
Once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulsion!
No more happy days for you. Quiet it up. That's the best you can do.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Confringo!
Confringo!
Why have you not run away?
I don't think you're going to get out of this alive. You little brat! I've had enough of this.
Expelliarmus!
Give it back.
If only Ranrock were here to see this!
Protego!
Come on, too afraid to fight back?
Crucial!
Pay for your deed. You've made a grave mistake.
You'll regret this for the rest of your life.
A lamb to the fight.
The brains of a troll, you. You won't
Expelliarmus!
escape again.
Alright, well, there's one.
Expelliarmus!
That's mine! Well, you'll have to do better than that. Look what you've done! You paid for that.
Come on, cast your lightning spell.
Flash of inspiration.
There we go.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Levioso!
I will have my revenge.
Protego! Stupid! Confringo!
Not even try.
Confringo!
Sorry for the long-ass duel there, people. I was trying to get those dueling feats done. But holy crap, I didn't expect it to take that long. That Ashwinder executioner really wanted to drag ass.
Up for a bit of dying, are
Just
we?
for that, I'm a little pissed. Just gonna torture him to death. There, now I feel better.
Revelio!
I can already picture my girlfriend saying, "You would use Crucio!" Well, hun, sorry I'm not sorry. Oh, I'm stuck. What do you know? I got a Crucio rune. Oh my god. Alright, what did I get for hats? Alright, I'm only destroying it because it doesn't have a trait thing applied to it. Alright, Rookwood Castle. Here we go. Oh shit.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Let's just say there's always 3.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
And there's the stores of magic that Ranrock is digging up.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of brand.
Lumos. It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next...
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. We will simply have to outwit Ranrock, and my unfortunate...
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path, Professor.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Alright, so now we're on to the next trial. From here on out, if there are any other chests in here, I'm probably not really going to bother getting them. I'm only going to get them if possible. I'm just hoping to get these trials done.
Revelio.
Alright, what do we got here? Okay. Oh, it's this one. This one knows how to mess with me.
Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I can only move objects while I'm on the other side of the archway. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio.
I don't even know if any of this makes sense. What the fuck?
Leviosa!
Yeah, like I said, this puzzle gets me every time.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
Okay.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio!
Do I need to pulso?
Repulso!
No.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Ah. Alright, well, we got another big boy, so I'm gonna go back with Defendo for now. Oh, catch and throw a disarmed weapon, okay, so...
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Leviosa! Accio! Stupid! Confringo! Accio!
Now, the only reason I used Crucio there, I wanted to see if it would even do anything to him. It barely did anything. So, that confirms something for me.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I want to say I put that there. Hey! Alright, let's see what I got so far. I got jack shit. Alright, so I'm just gonna destroy all the junk in my inventory really quick. Kind of reminds me of Kingsley from Order of the Phoenix and Deathly Hallows. Is that a chest I haven't opened yet? Oh no, I opened that. Okay. So it only goes those two ways, huh?
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Man, that's trippy. Okay. Oh,
There's
it's
a
one of
pillar
these things
here,
again.
but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Speaking of. Oh, where's the enemy at? Oh shit, that's right. I forgot they're invisible until you reach the red side.
Confringo!
Oh yeah, that's right. You can see one, but you can't see the other.
Confringo!
I'm sorry, what? Hello there.
Readjusts the arc. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Hate those guys. I swear I hate them.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso!
Alright, I'm guessing there's actually a chest up there, so hang on a minute.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, if only I could go up that high.
Leviosa!
And if only I could reach that high. Oh wait, that's right. Where was the rotate? Uh-huh. I think I'm almost getting it.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Alright, so first, I just want to...
Levioso! After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
I swear to God, this is trippy. Any more of you guys want some? I know you're here. Wake up.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Hey, caramba. Oh, God.
Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Protego! Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Next. Ow.
Level. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Repulsor.
Honestly, I thought he was never going down.
What a relief.
Ooh, treasure. Now we get to look into more memories.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
Notice how Isadora wanted to say she wanted to take away her father's pain, and the professors said that it's best not to delve into that type of magic. Well, Isadora didn't listen.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
So even though, yes, that Isadora did take his pain away, what had happened is that is basically uncharted territory. That is basically magic that the Keepers have basically said never delve into. There are some things you should never do, and she pretty much gave them the ultimate fuck you, I'm doing it anyway. That's why the Keepers have locked away all their secrets when they died.
Back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow
we get to meet the third Keeper.
Hogwarts headmistress.
And this is the Hogwarts headmistress. The former headmistress.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
But for now, that is the end of the main story, and it's back to the secondary quests, and back to the classes part of the game yet again. Meanwhile, though, when it comes to seasons, we've now entered winter. Where everyone is now celebrating Christmas. Alright, so let's see what's on the quest agenda. This, and alright. So we gotta wait a minute and see what's on the main quests.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I
have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Alright, so we got one quest from Professor Weasley in the Room of Requirement. We got one from Poppy, because Deke wants to tell us how we can breed the magical beasts. And the main quest here is to meet up with Poppy about all the poachers out there yet again. But let's see, are there any other ones out there that have popped up? Let's see. Library Annex. What do we got here? Beating a curse. Samantha Dale has a problem with her brother William. Okay. I think I remember what quest this is. And if I remember correctly, this is a funny one. A really funny one. We probably won't be able to complete it in this video because I'm already 53 minutes in. But I'll at least go grab the quest. But oh my god, the quest is... The way she explains the quest is actually pretty hilarious.
What are you up to now? I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Alright, so now we have an opportunity to learn Bombarda, the exploding charm. And that charm will be in really handy. So what do we gotta do? Acquire a deer call in the knapsack and a giant purple toad in the knapsack. So I just need to acquire 2 magical beasts. A deer call and a giant purple toad. That shouldn't be too hard. So I might do that off screen, I might not. It really depends on how I feel about going about it. But let's talk with Samantha Dale, see what the dilemma is with her brother William.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William, the one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning, and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine.
Yeah, his feet were turned into purple beets.
He was getting from our
like
garden
the
rabbits
food,
before he admitted
beets.
himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that weren't possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb, and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade. Escaped. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost...
I can take the crest.
Oh, thank you! You'll simply go into the tomb. According to my research...
So we have to place a crest back on the sarcophagus.
Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
However, before I do that, I want to just check on what the other quest line around Hogwarts is. If this is the other Summoner's Court one, then I'll just go on ahead and get it over with. And it is. Alright, so I'll do this Summoner's Court one, then I'll call it a video. Because I kind of just want to get Summoner's Court over and out of the way. I don't know if this is the last Summoner's Court, but if it is, then I kind of just want to get it out of the way. The faster I get Summoner's Court out of the way, the better. Because it's one of the easiest side quests. Let's just hope I don't screw this one up so bad like I did the last one, where I had to do it like 3 or 4 times.
The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon
Grace
you as
Pinch
a trusted
Smedley
ally
is our
and
next
friend.
opponent.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help.
Oh, it's the girl we helped
quite
at the
good
lake.
at Summoner's Court, and
I suppose so. I'm game.
well, let's see what you're made of.
So she's our next opponent on Summoner's
The
Court.
Pinch Smedleys will always
And-
look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
And of course, now these boxes here are worth 100 points.
That's the way to do it.
Getting them up there, though, might be the hard part.
Accio!
And shit. Well, she flopped too, so I still have a chance.
You didn't see that.
Oh, I saw everything, woman. But man, I suck. Oh, please roll off the ledge. Damn it. Ugh.
Accio!
Seems I got the better of you.
So yeah, this might take a few minutes.
Seems you couldn't get the upper hand that time.
Let's have it.
Well, I may be stuck here for a few years.
That's the way to do it.
So yeah, I think this is the one where don't be afraid to play dirty.
That wasn't what I wanted to see.
Well, you saw it, boo-hoo. So if she gets nothing but perfect hundreds, just knock her down.
That's the way to do it.
Nope, I want the other one. Ha-ha!
What a remarkable shot! That's the way to do it.
Alright, so I have to knock her down.
Accio.
Please tell me that worked.
That wasn't what I wanted to see. Well, it appears I've been bested.
Okay. Just managed to win.
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's not...
You played a good game, though.
I did play rather well, but only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good, but if...
Alright, so there is one more student we have to beat. So there is one more person in Summoner's Court, and we will be playing them way later. But until then, I'm going to call it a video here. So if you guys are enjoying the Hogwarts Legacy series, you can find it on my YouTube channel, Green Throne 5. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'll throw this on the playlist shortly. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Till then, goodbye for now. Take care, everyone.